Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá pé bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wáyé o ibi báyìí ló yẹ kẹ́ lọ o kò ṣe bí ló yẹ kẹ́ wá because n tẹ́ ń béèrè fún is administrative assistance not investigation assistance. If it is administrative assistance, we are not in that jurisdiction. But if it is investigation or operational assistance, a lè ṣetán ká lọ deliver fún àwọn tó wà ní nearest person or tó ní jurisdiction. That is tó bá yẹ pé ẹ report murder. But tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ need the administrative assistance, jurisdiction comes in because at the end of the day, it might end up come out acceptable. Before you
continue, do you think it is right for anybody to be defending the wife, the mother, or the father at this point? Or I mean, in a case like this?
No, I'm not defending any of them. That's why I bypass all of them.
Because I don't know why people are saying that they are yet to defend that. How can you be looking for justice for Mohbad and you are against the father? Why are you guys against the wife and the mother? I asked
Let me shall for
they are so dumb, like Papariano. They are against Mama, they are against Wumi, and yet they are looking for justice. Are you sure they are looking for justice? Hey.
But they have to check their everybody me. Only in cases like this, back about Kusunule, Mole Sheka Funyo, could you pay a mommy ababuro me, abeg bomb me, abiyaobi, King Massinle, King Royal Kokolo Sheka. I am saying, King de Dele Kojabi Mama Pariwo, Kiloshe Yaomi. It's possible. And that is why when you are investigating homicide, it is important to keep neutrality with people surrounding the person, family members, until you draw conclusion on who actually, caused the harm and gets the true fact. So, Oman Limba me. Immediately I realized that because I'm dealing with these people offline. So I know certainly that there is no point queuing behind the Baba or queuing behind the Ya or queuing behind the Yahu at the federal Justice For Mohbad. Look at what Baba did. It's quite appalling. Modaru Kozomo. I am saying, even what I did was give description of
1.2 million called at the middle of the night not to go show himself in the protest. They called him at the middle of the night, one Dawofun. In fact, you see the way he was behaving that day.
Really?
So there's no excuse for this man. They were defending this man because he's a defendant. They know this man has done so many shit.
I didn't hear that one very well. Who did they give money to not come and show up at the protest?
Baba Mohbad now, during that time that you were supposed to protest, where you were supposed to meet the first time to meet, is it the IG or whatever? That night, Bukola just said, call Baba, contribute to the raise money.
Is it 1.2 million or 5 million? It's 5 million.
5 million. That
is it 5 million? I think it's 5 million.
Commissioner of Police.
That day, man, that you were doing your like in Kejana, when you were to meet with the Commissioner of
Police.
Exactly. You know,
Jesus.
They must supposed to be there. Yes. So the night of that, or the early morning of that, that's 1 a.m. of that same day.
Yeah, they call me, Baba. They said, Baba, a check account around 2 a.m. Baba, check account in 5 million to one bed. That was around 2 a.m. They check account in 5 million to one bed.
I think one of the things that actually ruined Justice For Mohbad.
Not to go anywhere now, and the man didn't go. The man even insulted your that day, insulted him. George Oshiwolowa, where's Zomo? The man get mad to the talk.
Is either I think something is happening with the Baba Tamo because there is no way. Are you with me, Papariano? Baba now. There is no way your Fabi will know anybody Zomo. Emio Daruko Zomo Jadi. I get what I'm saying. All I did was look for. I gave a description of a soldier. But there is a soldier friend, Mohbad. T is a person of interest. Oshebai. He was there, he was this. In yellow T Wumi Jadi. And Wumi went on national TV. To know to Adurati, he has said more than enough. And when she came out, she was able Nkotanikowa Sony police station. Lower Pada Sony or TV because the police wanted to ask, who is Zomo? Give us the full name. Because Adura confirmed he is the third person in the video. But we don't know yet. And the only reason why they could not pick the Wunmi was because she was able to use some legal powers. And they were saying to the police in Zone 2, at the moment now, the Wunmi is not a witness in the ongoing court case. So if you are going to arrest Wunmi, let it be based on new evidence. If not, you will be tampering with her fundamental rights. They wrote, and I told the police at Zone 2, I said, Bobokini is rubbish. They said, we'll do it at our own pace. Let's extract evidence from Adura and the so-called Damola. Do you understand? That 3 seconds video, if we're able to extract it and we establish it, bam, whether they will arrest her or not, or they will forcefully declare wanted, I'm on by and they invited Baba again. And then suddenly they transfer the case back to Panti. Do you understand? So it's pretty new setting. I don't know what is happening with the Baba yet, but I know certainly very shortly, Baba me, everything will that's all I will say. Thank you, Barrister. I like it.
Thank you, sir.
I want to play this before Buki Jason, started following the bad one going. When she was still looking for justice, then when she was still sincere, now I don't believe she's lost everything. She's lost her value, she's lost everything. Okay, she's just an errand girl, just trying to be relevant. Right now, that's what she's doing. All right, you see, she barely even comes out. There's this. The last time she came out is to collect TikTok gift, to be gifted money. She was dancing offbeat. No, everything is just tumbling. By that side, everything is tumbling. Their life is fake. Everything. They knew they messed up this case. They messed up this case. And when you even look at their gangs, look at their group, who will even take them serious? The government or who? Tell me anybody who will look at them, look at their structure, who will even take them serious? If anybody is to protest right now in Nigeria, tell me who want to even lead the protest. Is it these ones is it Comfy who is looking for money for surgery to go reduce her size, that is working every day? Say she's defending Baba, or is that drug dealer, that guy that the vengeance that is taking drugs, that is smuggling, doing all those nasty jobs? Is it the one that will come to Nigeria to come and protest? Or name them, or is it the prostitute? Tell me which of them. Look at JK, the one that was selling her Tonta Obu, just Mohbad. Tell me which of them. All the people that were here that supposed to protest. One, let's name them: Arifa, Perkins, Yomi Fabiyi. Okay, all those on ground that has been leading protests that could do it, that were doing it, and that could still do it. Baba has destroyed his relationship with them. You
for
see,
no reason.
Will only Baba go out now to protest? If anything ever happens, if he ever get cheated right now, will he come out and be saying, or will Guresi come out to protest?
I even want to say this. Papariano, do you know even the court case that doing with DPP? He is beginning to even suggest foul play already. That they want to throw the case away. Something the case has not even started.
I want to see how their protest will look like. Let's even wait. And I want to see their group coming out to protest. When Buki was still looking for justice before she lost track, hear what she said. She spoke the truth. Okay, listen.
Really?
Buki drag Baba now.
Now, ibi tí mo lọ kọ́ nìyẹn. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo sọ pé ó lè ní bàbá àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀? Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
No.
This man not so far.
Tó bá ti gba owó tí bàbá Mohbad àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó bá ti gbowó ní platform kan, tó bá ti rí pé owó ò lè yọ ń bẹ̀ mọ́, wá wá nǹkan tó máa fi kúrò platform yẹn, wá tún lọ sí platform mi. Bí ṣe gbọ́ àti Yínká ti gba owó fún àti Yínká tí àti ti gbowó fún bàbá.
I said,
Papariano,
they use us they play. I'm telling you. This when Buki was still looking for justice before she changed, before she deviated. This time she was still on track.
The moment you start changing your principle, depending on who you are dealing with, you have a character problem. You don't fit to be a leader. You know, it's quite funny.
Man is finished. The one question I continue to ask you today, I want to know where toxicology was done. But 200 million, 200 million is not small money. But our fans, 200 million. If you look at Wumi camp, right, that is almost 210 million was missing. Okay, that was a little bit equivalent. 210 million was used for gold in Wumi's platform. Guys, these figures, they're gonna carry this money near me now. And these guys are not even doing anything with this money. Those that can perform night and day, morning and night, they're even looking of even quarter of that money. This case must be investigated, like, as in, about the why should they say the kukuabi, how do they say it? We have to dig this case down. We're not going to agree. Even after this case, we're going to institute another new case again. What's happened? Everybody just collect figure. See Gurexi. I'm telling you, Gurexi that went to collect a trailer from PS. When he lied, you see what happened to him? You see what happened to him? Gurexi was almost, good looking when we saw them. Was speaking like a smart boy, this and that. Was learning. Gurexi learned from this platform. He learned about who is prime boy, who is spending. The stupid boy. Look at the stupid boy. Look at what he became. Look, the Gurexi destroyed his life. I mean, Izuri, Luring, whatever they call that. I don't even like calling his name. I'm making him important. He's very foolish. So I don't know who is paying that guy, but like I said, that they are for a mission. They are for a mission. They messed up everything. They succeeded in
Look at the Adura. The Adura was enjoying throughout.
Very disappointed.
Like I say, so boy, and bad idea. I told you, you understand?
Nigba, for this case, we not go agree. As in, we not go agree. We go know what thing happen. Like at one point, I know say yes, everybody go begin come back to their senses. That's why I want. Let's see what they can do when they have done everything within their power. She been a corona inquest, make them know they hear what I be. After they have followed inquest, when inquest don't block, now I want to see what they will be hoping on. Where their hope be casted on. Babalawo, Chochu, I want to know. That's why I will never be among anybody telling Mohbad father to go bury Mohbad. I will never say soon. Mohbad was exhumed for justice. We have suggested so many different means of getting justice. These people, they are playing games. They took our money. I will insist that they get Mohbad justice. We'll follow them. Whatever they want to do right now, it is in their hands. Okay? And very soon, inquest will stop paying for Mohbad's, being in the morgue. So, however he wants to get the money, in fact, we still have 200 million plus with him. So, supposed to have enough money to take care of that. So, let nobody advocate. Burial of Mohbad is on Mohbad. Leave it for Mohbad. Leave it for them. More we see what he go do. More just follow the case they go. If you don't tire, leave. Don't tell Baba to go bury Mohbad. Because now, at a point, they will start looking for somebody to pressure them to go bury Mohbad. I'm telling you. And then they will now stylishly say, okay, now they want to listen to the public. Mo fẹ́ wo ọ̀nà tó máa gbé gbà. Mo fẹ́ bó ṣe máa dùn lẹ́nu wọn pé now at this point, a lè lọ wájú wọn, so that we will now know where they want to conclude their case. Maybe another person will now start a new case again. And then we will not know where we want to be. Because after justice, not justice. They can still be justice after justice. So let them do their own, make them land. Then whatever information that we get again, then maybe we'll try to follow up in our own way. Mohbad case is a public case.
But Papariano,
for justice, you must not go through Baba. It's
Papariano. The question is, why did Baba oppose or quickly rise in defense of Zomo? Baba even said in one of his stuff that he had only been to Mohbad's house twice. And probably 12 days before he died. It's the first time or thereabouts. Why did he come out and say, why are they mentioning Zomo? Zomo was never in that house. When your son tells that you want him to come and tell you what happened, gave this information to police, and you saw that people that are coming to speak out, and you are the first to even go in defense. Who asked him to defend the Zomo? Now, the same Zomo came out and said, there is a video, I was in the house with Mohbad. When Wumi said, that day that they are talking about, that it was, Wumi said it was Zomo that she was fighting. Baba did not even pay interest into that. The Zomo said, hey, I wasn't the one you are fighting. You were fighting Mohbad. The one BT said the video he watched, Wumi was holding knives. He wanted to stab. Now, Baba received an evidence, which is a circumstantial evidence, showing that Wumi wanted to stab somebody in a violent situation. Baba kept it. And still had the effrontery to come and say, why did we mention Zomo? That Zomo is a gentle boy. He has never been to Mohbad's house before. The question is, ask you, why did he say that we should not mention Zomo? She Baba ni Gateman ile Mohbad ni. Abi Baba ni CCTV le enono le Mohbad. Tomo ye eyan to wọlé. Abi gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad ba lọ report fún Baba pé sir, àwa ti lọ lé Mohbad leni o. You will know who entered. In a serious homicide case that you were not dealing with police, we were the one dealing with police. Because if Baba had been dealing with police, I would expect him to tell us that he has seen the nurse. So, lati berekpepe. Nurse gongo to get prime suspect. Ni Baba ò ti rí nurse sójú. Because there is no way you would have been dealing with police. You want to know what took your son's life? The person that took your son's life was apprehended, was in detention for the police station. The Lord is on you. You didn't ask her why. I did an audience.
You know, I didn't be about that. Nobody there even come near your son. I mean, with this shenanigans.
Only know. Like, I know Mr. Lord, if he's I saw me on my munosi, he got about Munimade police station. Washing below, Papa could be at Mumi by you. Hotel land you.
Do you know that, right? Another good thing about that 3 seconds video was if it was followed up, even if it doesn't relate to this actual killing, it may still indict Wumi. Because imagine you check that video and you discover that, okay, in the former house, Wumi do chase Mohbad around with knife. That will even create more impression to investigate Wumi right now.
But do you think if that is it, Papariano? Do you think if that is it, police would not have shown us when we protested to even the command? I was there several, they didn't show me. I did a press conference, they didn't show.
I don't know the condition of that 3 seconds video. I hope I can understand fully the condition of the 3 seconds video, but as we speak today, I still do not know what the condition is, the 10-minute video, like...
Even if Damola deleted it, Papariano, Damola did not own that video. He didn't record it. This is a video that has been in possession of Adura for over a year. You understand what I'm saying? He refused to submit it to the police when he was interrogated. Now that he is now coming to say, yes, I kept the homicide evidence, I expect the Baba and the mother to say, Adura, whatever it is in that video, if it involves your brother or any attack on your brother, and it's not connected to how he died, show this man.
Can I argue on behalf of Adura?
Go ahead, please.
All right. Adura claimed he got the phone from Wumi. Wumi claimed that Mohbad gave him the phone. So in other words, Mohbad was the one using that phone. Mohbad was the one who recorded what happened in the phone. Okay. So now, Adura, when you got that phone, did you ever see any video? No, I didn't see video. I mean, I was just using the phone because Wumi gave it to me. Wumi, did you see? I didn't see. Now, Damola, how did you see the video? Because I'm a hacker, I went through iCloud, I went through the phone, I checked many things, and somewhere I saw it there. So you saw everything. Did you report to the police? No. How did you carve 3 seconds out of it? Who carved the 3 seconds out of it? I carved it. You carved the 3 seconds out of the 10 minutes, out of the 10 minutes or the 3 minutes or whatever. If this man can agree to that effect that he carved it out, and the original video has been deleted, now you go back to the police. Why are they not bringing back the full video? What argument do you want to make from there?
Okay, good. Now, that is your own assertion here. Now, I can tell you on authority that he actually said Mohbad gave him the phone. And the police told him straight up that, okay, no problem. If you claim it was Mohbad that gave you the phone, and Mohbad recorded the video, Adra was given 10 minutes. Do you know what the Damola said is the length of the video? He said 7 seconds.
No, the one that was sent to you 7 seconds. Don't forget, it was cut out.
No, he said the total. He said the total. When they went to do in Panti, and the police The police told him, like, hello, what do you think we are doing here? Don't even go there. Don't even go there now again. That you are facing your count charges in Ogba on impersonation OBT. That is your agbada. You wear that one and you go enjoy them. Here now, we are not buying the 7 seconds. No, don't tell us that. It's not possible. Mohbad cannot hold the phone and record the fight between his wife and the friend, and 7 seconds, and then they will cut. Who is he scared of? Why will he want to do that? Said, no, don't give us that. Secondly, the police officer now said, we need to go into Adura's TikTok. That he expects that the police officers at the SS Squad 1 should have an imprint of the exchange. Number one, you know, he claimed that he went into Mohbad's Adura's TikTok. Do you understand? How he changed the password? The time of when you change your password, there is a particular setting in your phone, in your account, that it will show how many times you change your password. I can tell you for free, that was not even shown to me at the command. And even the police said, the officers at the command will have to show to them as a detective where they actually extracted that up. Are you know what I'm saying? And I said, I can tell you for free, officer, go there 1 million times, nothing there. He said, don't worry, that is when we'll come back for this Adura. Then I said the second one is that, when did you sell the phone? He said November 1st. Okay, November 1st. Did you by any chance, did you see the content of that video before you said it? He said yes. That was when the lawyer said he wouldn't have attached importance to it because he didn't know, and I interjected. I said, lawyer, don't make a mess of me here. I am the complainant, and don't make a fool of me. This is the younger brother to the victim. He knew they are looking for evidence of work by the brother. And in that video, they were claiming that somebody was fighting Mohbad. I get what I'm saying? It's not on the day he fight, but somebody who he was in the house was fighting, and he held on to it and did not present it. And you're saying he doesn't, not to talk of the fact that it is now being said to be the day that an incident where Mohbad was actually pushed and he hit his head on the floor. I said, if it was an old incident, he is duty bound to present it. Now, thirdly, I said, it's very simple. If the phone is on a particular phone that has the iCloud, the original phone or his iCloud is enough. I get what I'm saying, to extract the full video, even if it has been deleted. Either the original phone, present for deletion. He didn't say he threw away the phone. No. If Damola said, I have thrown away the phone, that means the possibility of extracting the full video back is lost, because if they can't find the original phone forensic by using, software might be difficult. But if it was, if it was Mohbad that actually recorded, and the police officer said, the two options are there. You said it was
software will be difficult.
Say that again.
No, I don't think phone forensic will be difficult using software. There's always software.
No. The one they want to do it, they agreed on that day that they will do virtual phone forensic, which is going into Mohbad's iCloud. And that is where they said they will be bringing Wumi in, since they share the same iCloud. She confirmed it.
That's what I'm saying, that, right? Aside from logging in the ID of the ID of Mohbad into the new iPhone. I mean, the new iPhone, we're supposed to log into the iCloud of Mohbad, okay, and then see some information. But now there are some software that can be used to retrieve even deleted videos and files.
Exactly. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about the phone, Gongo, the original phone, that the phone was domiciled before it was deleted. Okay. It was already on the phone and it was deleted. There is a software that can recover anything that has come on that phone before.
Sure.
So I'm saying that the mistake they made is that the Damola only claimed that he deleted, but he never said that particular phone that they are claiming passed from Mohbad to Adura to Damola. They never put it like it was thrown away. If it was thrown away, the option of recovering the videos on that particular phone without going to Mohbad's archive is out of it. You understand? So they said the phone is available, And it's with the same state command. So what we agreed on that day is that they would have to go and lift, that phone is now the lawyer now said, why will you go and collect the phone? That the phone is already an exhibit in court. She began to fight the police and say, I now look and say, we are trying to resolve some, what is all this nonsense? Which one is they cannot touch it? It's going to be against the law court because the phone is that. I said, the police now said, madam.
The police have the right to investigate.
They said, don't do that. It's our police work. We can communicate within ourselves. I can ask him to duplicate what is in that phone without even anybody knowing. So the judge does not necessarily have to know. Do you understand what I'm saying? That you coming to say that want to go and collect the phone is like making us as if you want to go and commit crime. That if within the same command, I say, go to so phone, extract what is in there for me.
As we speak now, their phone is with the police, with the DPP or the police, whoever is handling the case.
It's with the police. It's with the police.
With the police, okay.
So now, that police is under the commissioner of police that we protested to. Sure. It's just for him to say, IPO, bring the phone. Since you have already, open it, show them the complete video. And when Damola was arrested at command, in his statement, he never said he deleted any evidence. The police there, when they were charging him to court, if he had said he deleted the evidence, that means that will be part of the charges, Now, when we now got to Panti, where they thought they would have a leeway, where they thought the case was dead on arrival, by the time I began to drill and face the lawyers, he was forced to now say, okay, they now ask him, the police officer in Panti now say, Damola, we're going to ask you for the last time. Where is the content of this video? Where is it now? He said, are you sure if you go there, we'll find it? He now said, I've deleted it. That's when I said, you deleted what? No problem. I now said, that is a serious statement. He is confirming and confessing now, voluntarily. They now said, both of us should go and admit that to statement. That was where they processed him, and he admitted that he deleted homicide evidence. And compare it with his statements. Can you get it now? If you now go to his statement with the special squad 1, where me and Baba Mohbad met,
I'm having issue with that word. He deleted homicide evidence. Who has established that what he deleted was an evidence? Who has corroborated that?
He confirmed it that video existed and he deleted it.
When I said that video, the video containing what? Containing how Mohbad was pushed, Mohbad was killed?
This is it, yes. Because he didn't deny the statement. He didn't deny the statement, the shots.
Yeah, he didn't deny that women never pushed Mohbad. He continued saying women pushed Mohbad.
And he said he was the one that actually confirmed it. That now he has a video. They now said, okay, now that is the video, right? Where is the video? He said, I have deleted it. That is where police said, you know what?
I know it will be the only way that can be considered as an evidence. He must acknowledge that truly Wunmi did that, and then there will be a case against Wunmi.
That is what I'm telling you, that he went to admit to that statement because he never said that confession is not true. They want to know.
Did he address the chat or he never addressed it?
Say that again.
Did he address the chat, like the chat he had with you, or he never addressed the chat?
That was why the case was transferred from Zone 2 to Panti. That was why the case was transferred, because I am like, there's no way, you can't deny that shot never existed, or it's true. Now, to corroborate it, the extension of that video needs to be established. Now, for them to now go to the video to corroborate the shot, the next thing he did was, he didn't want the Panti officers to go further. He said, okay, now at this point, I have deleted it. Because they were going to make a move. He doesn't want to be detained that day. They thought they would swindle me off.
Okay, no, but the thing is this, right? If he can come up to that confession that he has deleted it, if I were you, okay, no, anyway, nobody is perfect, all right, because that's it.
Papariano, I was there alone. If either Damola or Adura, one of them took responsibility for the shot as well as the video. Both of them were with me at Panti. The Adura, I'm not the one, it's Damola. Damola said, yes, I did. You were there. Now, the question now is this. We have seen the shot. Now, the video, You confirmed it. Let's go and lift it up in